everyone, welcome to another thrift haul. I haven't done one, I feel like, in quite a long time. I haven't been buying as much stuff. No, I have been buying stuff. Most of it is for baby. I've separated out my things and baby things, so this is a video of things I've thrifted for me, and then I will have a video of things I have thrifted for baby. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it with the most boring thing. It was £2.99 from eBay, so I don't have massive regret about buying it, but every time I've worn it, I've just felt not that great. It's really hard to keep Tucker's fluff off of it as well. I have other black things that I wear, but that, it's just a fluff magnet. It just doesn't look black and clean, but it's a comfy maternity top. It's a nice thing to have just to chuck on. I like how long it is, so I can wear it with leggings and I don't worry about my fanny or anything. Another thing that kind of looks boring, but I have maybe worn more than anything else, just a simple ASOS cardigan. I love cardigans. I have a lot of cardigans. I wanted something quite simple because a lot of mine are quite big or poofy, fluffy and warm, or like interesting in some way, and I wanted something that was just like a stony beige colour and quite thin and simple, and I could just layer it and put it under coats and on top of dresses. I've worn it a lot, especially the last couple of weeks. I feel like I've been wearing it every day. I managed to get that for 99 pence on eBay. So that is probably my best bargain in this whole video. Next, I'm still kind of going in order of like most boring to most interesting. I haven't worn this much, actually. This is a skirt originally from George. It's a maternity skirt, so it's just got a nice stretchy big bit at the front that can go over the bump. This was from eBay and this was £5.25. It hasn't felt like it's fit me quite right yet. It always feels a bit too big, so maybe when bump is at full bumpness, maybe I'll wear it a bit more then. I've actually worn this out once and it was the day of the car accident that I was in. I did kind of feel a bit strange about this skirt after I, washed it and hung it up again. I know it's not your fault, skirt, and I will wear you again, but it was the first day I wore you out and I was kind of excited about it, and then it was ruined. I think that will look nice when it is fitting a bit better with just like a little vest top and a cardigan when the weather's a bit warmer. This I didn't buy. This was a hand-me-down from Alex's mum, and it's just so fabulous. It's like a shawl thing. It's not something I'd probably wear out, maybe in summer actually, maybe, but I often just wear it around the house. It's got like this fluffy bit around the top. It's got all these fancy patterns. I don't know if I wear it the right way around. I'd been wearing it for ages and then I suddenly sort of looked at it and thought, am I wearing this upside down? I might be. Next, this is inside out. I got this also from eBay and it is also originally from ASOS. I buy a lot of secondhand ASOS stuff because I know that their sizing is right for me. I have a really good idea of how their things are going to fit me, and a lot of the time buying secondhand things on eBay you can't return them, so I want to make sure I know they will fit. And the thing I love about ASOS is even if things are out of stock, sometimes you can still find the old product page and you can watch the video of the model walking around in it, and I think that just gives you a really good idea of like how it sits and moves and stuff, because there's been so many things that I've looked at on eBay and thought, oh, that looks nice, and then I find the original product listed and see the video or the photos, and I'm like, if you want to find the original listing of something that's probably sold out because you want to see the original product photos, maybe the eBay photos are terrible blurry potato photos, just Google keywords like the brand, the colour, the sort of style of whatever it is you're looking for, and I've had great success doing that, and I've managed to get some really good bargains before because of blurry potato photos, so no one else will bid on them because it looks like crap, but I have figured it out and found out that actually it's very beautiful and a good bargain. You just can't tell because the photo sucks. I'm out of breath, I talked a lot just then. So this I think was originally £25 from ASOS and I got this for £4. Haven't worn this that much actually because I've just been more comfortable in dresses and jumpsuits. It's a pain wearing jumpsuits when you want to wee all the time, but they're just so comfy. It looks lovely and silky. It will be a nice thing to wear with some black jeans maybe on a night out or something. Not that I go on nights out. I love the colour and it looks nice and shiny and sleek, and I can totally wear it when I'm not pregnant because you wouldn't be able to tell that it's maternity. It just has some extra space around the tummy. Next is the dress that I'm wearing. This was the first secondhand maternity thing that I bought from eBay. I got this for £10, which is the higher end of what I spend on secondhand clothes. I got this back when I had absolutely no bump at all. This is a size 16, which is a size up from what I would usually wear, but now that bump has blossomed, it's very comfortable and I appreciate that it's a size up. It's a nice sort of slinky material. It doesn't get too hot. I can easily pop a cardigan on with it. It was originally £35 on ASOS. It's actually on sale at the minute for £13.50 and they have it left in sizes 6 and 8. Not sponsored, no affiliate links, I just thought I'd let you know. This last piece of clothing is probably my favourite thing. This is the most recent thing that I won on eBay. All of these have been from eBay apart from the fabulous shawl from Alex's mum. This it's ASOS again. I had been eyeing it up on ASOS. I go on ASOS mostly to look at things and think, yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that on eBay. I do buy stuff occasionally, but they pop up secondhand quite quickly sometimes. This was originally £35. I won it for £3 and it's on sale over on ASOS at the minute for £28. It's a really pretty pink Bardo dress that has a tie that goes over the bump. I love the tie. It has pockets as well. Not that I'll probably put anything in my pockets, but it's nice to have the option. I love the buttons down the front. I love the style of Bardo dresses. I was a little bit unsure when I bought it if it would suit me. I'd looked at the photos and the videos on ASOS and I couldn't quite figure out if I would like the way I looked in it, but I was very pleasantly surprised. I think it's really pretty. Now, the last two things are some little bric-a-brac items. I have this little deer from Emily. She first contacted me because she'd seen something, a top in a charity shop that made her think of me. She wanted to send it to me and she sent along a couple of other little things as well. This little deer was one of them. So this is a Wade Whimsy. They started making them in the UK in the 1950s and they're a cute little thing to collect. You can get all different animals. If you look on eBay and type in Wade Whimsies, you'll see every animal you can probably think of. What was so perfect about this as well was on my mantelpiece, I try and like mirror it somewhat, but it pleases me aesthetically of like both sides of the mantelpiece look somewhat similar. And on one side I had a tiny little deer. He's not a Wade Whimsy, but it's like a little tiny little deer figurine, and I had it sat next to one of our wedding photos. And now he has a pal who sits on the other side next to our other wedding photos. So perfect. Thank you, Emily, for bringing balance to my mantelpiece. The next thing also brought balance to my mantelpiece. Sounds so middle class. You know, occasionally you might see something in a charity shop and you can't put your finger on why, but you feel this pull towards it and you just know you're meant to be together. You're going to be part of my life. Don't even completely know why, but we're just meant to be. That's how I felt about this. So it's a little pot with a lid and a doggo on top. I think it was about £2. I bought him and now I keep my little doe earrings in there, the ones that I keep for myself. I've been keeping way too many for myself. I need to stop it or I'm not going to make any money. And on one side of my mantelpiece, so we have wedding Polaroid, little deer, and then like an elephant little dish, and his nose is a trunk, not nose, his trunk is a ring holder and we have jewellery in it. And then on the other side, wedding photo, little deer, and then there was nothing. And now there's him, and he also guards our jewellery, and he's white as well, and it just kind of fits and looks perfect. That was why I felt drawn to you. I didn't know it at the time, but the universe was helping me out with my mantelpiece. Symmetry. That's it. That's all the bits I have got for me. Don't know if I'm going to be getting much more. Trying to save money. There's bits I still want to get for baby, though I have got a lot of things for her already. And when it comes to buying maternity clothes, some are good to have, but there are so many things I already have that I can still wear. I'm tempted to film a video when I'm like even more pregnant where I try on a bunch of my old favourite like regular clothes just to see if I can still get in them all. At the minute I can still wear a lot of things that I used to wear. But it is nice having some maternity bits as well, things that like will accentuate bump and just look pretty. So yeah, that is everything. I hope that you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again, Emily, for my little deer. What should we name him? I've got 2 deers. If you want to name them both, give me some names down in the comments below, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.